local state streamed packages, and there are 845 items in there, so it's like literally everything that's streamed in.
And all that stuff will just re-download as I need it?
Yeah. And that's how I fixed my sound on the 125 when I was doing the training. I was like, how come I have nothing?
The Asobo 125.
2.4 gigs it looks like, but it'll just stream everything that you need as it comes. And yes, all of your settings are in the cloud as well.
Nice, because I don't want to do that shit again.
I feel like I'm doing it again every day, just for a different aircraft.
Yeah, yeah. You can apply it to all aircraft, but it doesn't work with all aircraft. So.
Yeah,
I'm slowly figuring out how to use those profiles. I still don't quite get everything, but...
So there's three tiers. There are 3 tiers. There's general, there's aircraft, there's general, there's category, and aircraft specific. And so when you sit in a new aircraft, all you really have to do is the category, right? So if I'm going to my stick here, the category is heli, and I have nothing specific for the turbine. And if I go to filter assign, you can see each one has a instruction on whether or not it's general, helicopters, or specific, so you know where it gets stored. That's the first section, so it shows general digital, general access.
How do you choose which one you're storing it to? That's what I've never figured out.
You have to have it set. So if I want to make another helicopter binding, all I have to do is have this helicopter or Helis in helicopter controls.
Yeah, you don't choose
selected.
Each item you're mapping to has already a predefined category, so you don't choose
right here.
the category.
Okay. Yeah, you don't choose the category. It's already here. So you see here general
section,
and helicopters.
It could also be one aircraft specific, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly. I mean, then the word will be specific in here.
I think the idea, what they've gone for is, you really don't. Every time you come to a new plane, you only want to map the controls for that plane. You don't want to go like menu buttons, reset view, all that. So they put all that in another profile.
So like collective would be for all helicopters, but then if there was like a searchlight on one, that would be aircraft specific.
That would be aircraft specific.
I think I've never seen anything go into aircraft specific. I think that's if, say, you got friends wanted to add a little toy on the dashboard or something, and you wanted it to activate, they can add.
Well, the one aircraft specific thing I have is for the banner hook. So if the aircraft doesn't have a banner hook, I don't need it. It's not going to be there.
No, but I bet you that's not a global thing in the game, though. I bet that's why.
Yeah, it's
I did a search on the H125 for trim, and it had some specific controls, but they still didn't work.
It's borked. It's not. You can assign it, but it won't work.
Yeah.
The form
but it was marked as specific, and if I changed them, it saved it under that specific section.
Oh, okay.
Where do you see that it's marked as specific?
So
you have to
in the center section between the name and the assignment, you have general, and then what type of axis it is, digital or axis.
Sorry guys, which way did you head from? I'm at the monuments.
Northeast. We're heading towards Bluff 66 Victor.
Northeast, brilliant, thank you.
Nova, did that make sense? Do you have it open?
I'm sorry, what?
Or is Nova who was working?
It wasn't. It was somebody else.
I think it was Danny.
No, it's not me. No.
Must have been Baracus then.
Yeah.
One of those Australians.
Also very interesting, each aircraft has a different menu selection save. So I turned off EFB in another aircraft, and in this aircraft it's back on again. And apparently I have SimFX already installed.
I wasn't seeing...
That may be why.
I can see Joel's exhaust now. I wasn't seeing that before.
It doesn't work. Like I see it on the toolbar. Yeah.
Damn, okay. So I'll just take it off of there.
Yep. Also flow as well with the help menu button. button that doesn't exist.
FCR embedded. Oh, flight control replay. Flight. Okay. Wow, the canyon here is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. And this frame rate, I can't get over it. It's so good. Yeah. I'm so happy right now. Like, not seeing helicopters just, like, stop motion photographying around the map, you know?
Mm-hmm.
J-Rod, I'm on you. You're real close to that wall there, buddy.
I sure am. I don't know if you heard my helicopter screaming or not.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'll fix this mic next time so you guys don't have to hear all the extra noise.
I mean, it's only coming on when you're speaking. Like, I don't hear too much when you're not talking.
I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be going, but I was following this canyon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following you now.
Yeah, I'm just following the river as well. I don't know if it's the right way.
Let's see. Everybody is not behind us. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody is not behind us. You want a heading of 020.
Roger that. Coming around.
Oh, Dave, with your huge ass vehicle,
There they
get out
are.
my way.
There they are. We were just taking the long way.
Mm-hmm.
Fun way.
Taking the scenic route.
It is actually very scenic in the valley.
Yeah. It's looking good. The textures are a little low res, but they still look better than melted textures.
Oh yeah, better than 2020.
And the
I
water
wanna go
seems
somewhere
level. The clouds, the lighting, the
Yeah, the lighting
flames.
model is just gorgeous.
Gorgeous right now.
I gotta turn that
It's a
off.
little
I can't
dark,
take pictures
but-
of Joel with his folded rotor and his hair sprayer. It's just totally out of place.
Well, here's a hack. If you're behind and you're trying to catch up, just crash into the ground. Put you 5,000 feet higher.
There you go.
Joking.
Woody. I'm looking at Woody's name, and it just reminded me I have a vape pen just sitting there staring at me.
Use it.
Hey, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah. Although in VR, I can't find anything. Damn it. Where is it?
Gotta get a little straw and like tape it to the helmet so you can just grab onto the straw.
I have so many contraptions, why not? Oh, what's this on your desk? Oh, that's for flight simming. It's for... it's for flight
That's
simming.
me
Yeah, well,
jacking into the Matrix.
I want to take one of those beer helmet things, have one side loaded with beer and the other side put a bowl up there and run a hose down, and that way you can keep flying without taking the VR off.
Yeah, just make sure you don't inhale beer.
I just had moose run towards the river.
Yeah, Joel just happened to take the wrong river run, and now we're going back the other direction. I'm just wondering how long it's going to take. It doesn't matter because it's a blast. It's still funny because we're going the wrong way.
Okay.
So we're coming back around for anybody that is behind.
We'll pick up the
Turned off-
stragglers.
Yeah,
It would be
I
me.
turned off my. Oh
Yeah,
my
me and
God,
J-Rod should have
yes.
stayed put. Followed our course. Bridge.
We're literally going back the other way.
Hey, it's a gas station.
I don't think we can. Oh, Toot, you taking a big sky crane underneath the bridge? Holy shit! too big for that.
Oh god, I hit it. Damn it.
So, Cobra, was that a bingo? You also have to do exclamation bingo. So it sends the link to the Discord.
Alright, I've been recording maybe like the last 10 minutes of our flight. I'll post that.
Nice. These. We could see Bear Grylls out here too.
I've met him. I did IT support for him.
He did? That's funny.
Yeah.
Did you fix his flight simulator?
No, well, he was doing the presentation. We set up all his projector and laptop and everything.
Did he make you eat worms?
No.
Radar. Not feel. There's completely different signs. Oh.
Well, I gotta concentrate a little bit more when flying a helicopter now.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I didn't hit nothing.
Your name just disappeared into the wall.
Yeah. I was low, but I didn't think I was that low.
Are we still going the wrong way?
The best part is nobody cares that we're going the wrong way. Not even Joel. Meow. I gotta turn my fan towards me again. It's so warm.
Rocks. Actual rocks.
I know, right? And flat river.
And flat water.
With better water masking, kind of. Instead of it just being straight, it actually has a little bit of life to it. There you go, Joel. Finally got it.
He thinks for going the right
He's
direction.
still questioning himself,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yep.
Isn't there some kind of command to push the, like in a helicopter, to push the stick to a position and then set it? Is that
force
set trim?
feedback.
Well, I have force feedback. I have the Moza. I just got it.
Oh,
You
nice.
can
And,
lock your, I think, longitudinal trim. You can lock it. There's a lockable.
Yeah, we have to
bind.
use longitudinal trim, but there's a profile for helicopters. You have to ask Sarah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, Sarah has the Mozzie as well. That's right. She just put the Virpal stick on top of it. I saw a picture over there in eStall.
Yeah, I have the Moza stick. I think the Virpal would have been better. I didn't want to go through any hassles, potential, hassles with using a different stick, though, even though they said it's compatible.
Yeah, how to do that thing on the Xbox controller?
Oh yeah, on the Xbox controller you definitely have to assign some sort of a trim, so you don't have to hold that thumbstick forward the whole time. However, only the 66 has trim, I think. Only the 125 does not yet.
The R66 has trim?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it works.
Oh.
Functional.
The screen hits you all the time.
And it works like my R66 settings work with most add-on 2020 helicopters. It works with the Huey. It works with the 500E. But the 530 from Shrike is the collective does not want to work at all. So I can't fly that.
Do they still have it bound to throttle instead of collective like it was built before?
Yeah, I think so. I've tried all sorts of different like combinations and permutations of throttle and collective and propeller speed. I can't get it to work.
But what are the settings in 2020 for the Shrike?
It's the same collective that I use for every other helicopter. That works, yeah. And throttle. Like, I have a throttle set up for it for the twist, and then the collective goes up and down. And that's how I set it for 2020, and it works. And here, it doesn't. None of that works. And I just tried to bind the collective by itself to make it go up and down with no power on, and it still doesn't work. So,
Weird.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I can't imagine
I think,
why the LVAR would be different if it was named.
Yeah, you would imagine, but I'm waiting for them to put out an update. They put out an email as well, and they said, they're working on certain things, and certain things don't work right now, but they don't have a time schedule either. Which is fine, as long as they're hopefully in the pipeline. I can fly my Shrike again. That would be nice.
Yeah,
but
I doubt
my
very
other
many people are
Shrike,
just sitting around. I think they're all working frantically now. Now that
my
they have
other
the sim and now
Shrike,
they see where the problems are.
the Saber, the little Vietnam, or is it Vietnam War jet? But anyway, that one works entirely, like 100%. It looks
Saber,
good.
I like the Saber.
The
Isn't it a
F-86
MiG? No.
Saber. F-86.
It's not a MiG. It looks like it.
Yeah, it's made by North American.
Oh, okay.
And it works great. Sounds great,
That's a
flies
cool
great.
jet.
Yeah. And that's made by Shrike, so
Oh, okay. Nice.
Hey guys.
Howdy, Steph.
hello.
We're not telling Joel in the chat that we're going the wrong way. We're not telling Joel. Yeah, the river is absolutely flat. I am so happy. Still doesn't get it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna take hours.
All the way around the world and back.
It's hilarious.
I think we're going to Milan. There. Has he actually figured it out?
He has. He's. No, you can tell him now that we purposely didn't tell him.
Yeah. I'll tell him now that we just didn't care.
There's a single building on some sort of pedestal at the side of that canyon.
Yeah, climb another 2,000 feet. And head directly towards, let's see, bluff is 070 from where we are.
070, roger.
Ride the snake.
That's what she said.
Is setting the gyro compass still D? Nope, they changed it. Thank you.
Cobra, you're
very
going
much.
the wrong direction.
Yeah, I'm turning around. I lost everyone for a while. I'll just do the J-Rod max trim super speed.
Max trim helicopter screaming speed, yes.
What the hell did they call it? It's not gyro, it's not called compass, it's not called HSI.
You never found one for setting the altimeter, did you?
Yeah, comma.
That sets it correctly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I set full trim, I'm able to go 120 right now, and I'm pretty straight, but I'm fighting the stick the whole way, the whole time. And I'm getting a warning light as well. Oh, and now my engine's screaming at me. But I was able to hit 120 in straight and level, kind of.
Yeah, if you get all the trim set, you can do it.
Yeah. But when I'm just like trimmed for a cruise flight, the engine wants to
See,
yell.
there's a trim option on H125, but it says not available.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, my longitudinal trim doesn't seem to be working either.
Not on the 125, yeah.
No, on the 66.
It works for me on the 66.
Weird.
Longitudinal increase and decrease, and also latitudinal. So
Right. Yeah. I'll just double check that.
Yeah, you
double
might have
check,
it
make
set
sure
for
it's
another
set.
helicopter or something, maybe.
Yeah.
No trim on the Sky Crane either, but it doesn't seem to need it very much.
Oh, in the Sky Crane it works for me. Longitudinal.
Oh, really?
Trim. Yep.
Huh.
It flies like a rocket.
I know some of them don't show the trim, but it does work, like the 222E.
Cody and Red are having their own little private flight over there.
Yeah, we do that. Cody's right with me. Yeah, I'm surprised that you were able to. I was like all over the place. I'm like typing, I'm looking for controls, and I opened a browser window for this. Somebody made a list of all Flight Sim 24 keyboard commands, and I still can't find directional gyro. So I guess I have to change it, set it by hand like a real human being, right? So I am heading 070 right now, and it directional gyro says 0. That's way off.
In live weather, we're going into rain. I don't know if anyone flies.
No.
You know, Red, it's only 50 degrees by Joel standards. That's really not a lot.
True. All right, so now I'm heading 55, and directional gyro is still off.
You know,
Oh
for the
yeah, now I see what.
helicopters-
Okay, so maybe I don't have live weather anymore. That rain on Joel's screen looks great. Sorry, Cody.
Beautiful.
Oh, it does say live weather. What the hell?
You know, for helicopters, the lateral trim, what does that do? Which
Left,
way?
right.
That's left-right trim. Yeah, it's kind of like your aileron trim in a helicopter.
Yeah. So what you notice is that with, when you're going on cruise, that you have a little tilt because obviously the reseating blade has less lift than the preceding blade. Oh my God! Look at that. That's incredible. Look at that structure.
So would
The weather
decrease
just
rotor.
changed all out of the blue.
What's that? Say again.
So would decrease rotor lateral trim.
Oh, which one
Would
is
it,
which? Increase and decrease. So you have to think of it like your compass. If you increase your compass heading, then you're going to the right. So increase the lateral trim would move you to the right, and decrease would move you to the left.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Thanks.
Yep. Somehow I have. Oh, I've got 5 knots of wind behind me. Oh, even this looks wild. Holy crap.
Yeah, you guys just keep pulling away from me. I can't.
Yeah, sorry.
Seem to catch up, but I'm flying
one
at
thing
100
I'm
knots
really
right
sick
now.
of-
I mean, I shouldn't see that many
Or-
people just flying right by.
One thing
Flying
I'm really
130 to catch up to them.
I mean, I've got Dipe and Tebow behind me, and I used to have like most of you behind me. Now you're all like at least, well, over a half a mile away.
Just crash into the ground, gain some altitude, then dive.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna
All
max out
pilots
my
need
engine.
altitude.
I mean, I have
God.
damages
We
off.
have to come
so
back here in a very fast jet. And in VR.
I find jets fly a lot better.
Yes, they do.
The default F-18 is actually a pleasure to fly now.
Nice.
In VR, anyway. Like, it was a stuttery mess before.
Danny, your microphone is open.
Is it? Oh, sorry. Wait, can you hear Joel? Can you?
Oh yeah,
Very
it's
quietly.
fine, but so you know.
Hang on, yeah, because I realised the sound's coming out my Quest at the same time as coming out my headphone. So, bear with me, sorry.
Alright, I've just maxed out my engine and now I'm flying 120. I'm catching up a little bit.
gonna start searching for
beautiful.
I thought we were going to be
animals.
flying at like 70, 80
Yeah,
knots.
I was
What
searching for
happened to that?
animals too.
Yeah,
I
he's-
actually saw some in VR
Just
Just-
landing.
randomly, and now there's none out here.
And it's cool because they might be in the city too.
Mm-hmm.
So was in Colorado Springs earlier, and there's some deer or something, antelope or something. Started running across a parking lot.
Oh, we're stopping at this airport,
Yep,
Harvey?
there's an animal.
Yes,
I
sir.
found one. It's like a moose or something.
Found something.
Antelope. Yeah.
Right, where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Okay, it's over here at the end of the runway, right to the threshold where all these little sand dunes are.
Oh, the beginning
Yeah,
of
down
the
here,
end.
they're down. It's down here trying to get water out of this dry creek bed.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gotta find your name, because I am not seeing your name at the moment.
It is a moose. Or
Nice.
no, it's a antelope. So
You're down by the
No,
river
it is a
before the
moose.
runway, in our direction of us coming in.
Approach
Yeah.
end to 2-1.
Oh, the other side. Okay, after the runway. Oh, now I see your name tag. Joel is like stuck on my camera right now anyway, so that's fun.
down here, laying down. Only see one.
Coming.
Does anybody have rain on their windshields? I have rain. I can see rain on through my my landing lights, but I can't see any rain inside the cockpit. And I can hear thunder and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Sweet. I'll move back so I don't scare it because it's jerking around.
I scared the hell out of it.
Now I hear
We've
the
got
thunder.
thunder too.
There was some crazy thunder and lightning.
Yeah, same at the exact time.
Kaboom!
Alright.
Are we getting that through Joel?
Oh, I see it. I see the moose.
There he is.
We're surrounding him, scaring the guy. Moose has got nowhere to go, so he just laid down. He's dead. He's literally on his side right now.
Oh, okay. I've got him standing just now, his head's down and
Yeah, he just stood up.
grazing.
I'm landing right next to him. Yeah, I can see rain hitting the ground. I can see like raindrops falling from the sky, but I have no rain on my windshield.
What about your side windows? I noticed they show it more.
Nope. And I'm landed too. I should be seeing rain all over the place.
I don't see no moose.
I am maybe 20, 30 feet away from it, and I'm staring right at it.
His animations are messed up. It's like he looks like he's gonna run and then he stops.
Oh, now he's running. He's out of here. Oh, no, and now he just stopped. It looks like, yeah.
It's like
He
the
tries
max
to run in
headroom
every
ghost.
direction and he stops. I'm gonna try to
Okay,
get
now I
out
need
and
to take a
good
picture.
look at it.
I think animals must have turned off for me or something. I gotta check something.
I'm standing right in front of him. I can touch his face. Oh, now his ass.
Yeah, no animals on my screen for me.
Oh, I can get closer. Can I? Oh,
You might
too
have
far
your
away.
animals turned off.
Well, I mean, I put my settings on ultra, but
I gotta get closer. Chunk. And one more time. Sure, move it.
Oh,
And
that
go.
using the door. That helps.
Oh, don't tell me he's out of distance. Oh, just too far.
Later, moose.
Turn around.
Not even raining for me.
Yeah, my trim, I goofed up on the longitudinal trim, so it's working now.
Yay.
I had them both set going down.
Yeah,
and I needed to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Trim works both ways.
Where is he standing? There is he standing, right there.
How do you take a picture?
Shift V to get into picture mode, but you can't get too far away from your character.
Okay.
So you have to like get out, walk.
Right. Oh, that sky crane just smacked the crap out of that deer, out of that moose. Control V, you said?
Go over it so you can see it.
Control V is in Victor?
No, Shift V.
Shift V.
Gonna just do some moose wrangling here. I'm gonna shoot towards you.
Anything's happening.
Space bar to turn to take the actual picture.
Well, no, I didn't leave the space bar. Yeah, I'm
nice. You can drive him.
2020.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm gonna have to map buttons to it because nothing's working because of my 2020 controls.
Oh, you're using that transversal?
Yeah, the keyboard. Yeah, for the keyboard.
All you have to do is switch it real quick, and then later on switch it back.
Yeah, I can just set up.
I'm totally hurting it.
It's not that big of a deal for me right now.
Crossroads. Did you see him? Did he run past you?
Moose and squirrel.
You got Rocky
Let me
and
see if I can
Bullwinkle.
get him to come towards you more. There. He's coming right at you. He's coming right for you!
It's leaving.
Shoot him! Shoot him. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna head off and grab some actual fuel.
Let me make him go
body.
towards the runway.
This was my most successful group flight. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Enjoy your food.
I'm driving him towards the runway.
I'm gonna fly around for a couple more minutes on my own.
I love it.
Just cause. Or not, I'm starving.
Have a good one.
Alright.
Bon appetit.
Yum. Just flying a good place to land here. Yeah, I'll be posting my VR mirror recording of this flight.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
See what it looks like to you guys. I think it looks like shit, but it looks okay, but it's just not as smooth and as fluid as my mirror flights in 2020. But I'll take the frame rates in the headset any day.